Have you been in a slump like I have? Watch this video, find out. Whoop. It's been a while since I've really had a heart-to-heart moment. Recently, I've just been trying to work my YouTube copy so it's a lot more punchier and so a lot more entertaining. But in the process, I feel like I was being kind of fake in front of the camera. And I want to just really tell you what's really going on behind the scenes, behind all the YouTube craziness, like crazy in and out moments. I just want to have a real talk with you. So if you decide to stay for this whole video, that's great. If not, take off now. But this is just gonna be kind of a random thoughts type of video where I just talk about what's been on my mind and this one problem that's been really bothering me for, I would say, the last week or so. And before I get into my story, before I get into everything, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell button so that you just stay updated with my daily talks just like this, and we can just have a great community where we all support each other, right? Doesn't everybody want that? If you don't know my story, in a quick sense, I left pharmacy, being a pharmacist, not even pharmacy technician, but I left being a pharmacy manager about maybe a year and a few months ago. And I did it because I wanted to be this entrepreneur and do something myself and have more control of my life. I don't know about you, but chances are that you probably relate to like being stuck at a 9-to-5 and being told what to do and just going home being like, is there something more to my life? Right? And if you guys do any sort of retail or any sort of community work, then you know what it's like to have people just like yell at you just for the sake of fucking just because they're having a bad day. And as much as it sucks sometimes, it can get really tough. Like, that job is not really easy because, anyways, I don't want to get into it. But essentially, I left pharmacy for some good reasons, and I wanted to control my life because I wanted to see my family again. In 2017, my life took a huge turn where, you know, my dad actually passed. I got fired from my job, and my whole life turned 180 degrees. All of a sudden, I didn't know where my next paycheck was coming from. But, you know, it was kind of like one of those blessings in disguises where it's those moments that really force you to really think outside the box, to really reap what you sow. Because the truth was, I've been planning to leave pharmacy for a long time, and that's why I was studying things like marketing and studying things like copywriting and studying things like affiliate marketing. I always wanted to do it, but never had the choice. Now, fast forward 1 year later, it's crazy. I literally have the skills to make money online. And a year ago, I just want to take some time to appreciate myself, man, and appreciate some of my accomplishments and acknowledge it, right? Like, at this current moment, I'm in the middle of an investing course launch. If you don't know, it's kind of still on the DL right now, but I'm working on this project called Kick-Ass Investing. You can check it out at kickassinvesting.com, where I teach people how to invest their way to the first $1 million. And I have this cool free bonus where I teach the easiest way to invest your first $1,000. So make sure to check out that if you're into that. That's one project I'm working on. I'm also supporting 5 additional clients for my high ticket closing practice, or high ticket closing agency, where it's almost like a marketing agency but for sales. So I have that. You can imagine how busy that is, right? And I literally have a team that helps me kind of execute that vision out. Running that. I'm in the middle of taking a Scott Ulsford's course as well, about learning how to create high tickets. Really great course as well. I'm taking Dan Locke's YouTube course, and I'm also taking my boy Rich and Nich's Rich and Niche, he has a digital marketing academy. So I've been balancing that, and I remember back in December looking at my bank account and I was like, fuck, everything is dwindling right now. I need to make a change in my life, you know, because I don't want to go back to pharmacy. I did promise my dad on his deathbed that I would take care of my mom, and this year is a time to grind. And so literally I pretty much cut out most of my friends, cut out most of my relationships, just temporarily. I knew everything I would be doing would just be for a little bit. It's not forever. And for the first Q1, so quarter one, so the first 3 months, which I'm still in, I've just purely been focused on my business and just grinding everything out. And it's really kind of taken a toll on me. It's, first of all, it was really great for getting results, because I am literally like so much further than I was before, and I set this crazy goal of hitting $30,000 per month. I still got about 15 days to hit that goal, but I don't know if I'm going to hit it. But I think that's the thing I also realize is that, you know, it's okay to set crazy goals sometimes, just because you're just so much further closer to your goal than if you didn't set any goal at all, if that makes sense, right? But here's the thing I've been struggling with, man. So as you can imagine, I'm pretty busy, and for the last week or so, I've literally been bedridden, like almost bedridden, like literally, which is really weird. I don't want to get out of bed. All I do is want to sleep all the time. And sure, some people might ask, are you depressed, Kevin? And the truth is, I'm not depressed like that, but I've just been struggling. And it's like these moments where everything is going right, like things are happening, things are moving, and all of a sudden I'm having second thoughts about, wow, can you actually do all this? Is this sustainable and stuff? And if you feel like me, I think it's okay to feel like this, because I know deep up here, it's not logical, because over this last year, I've really proven to myself that, you know, through ups and downs and through everything that happens over and over again, like, you always pull through, Kevin, and then you'll figure things out as we go along. But sometimes in here, when I'm just like, holy shit, things are getting real, I take a look at my team and they're starting to take more leadership on my team, man. Nothing warms my heart more than that. And I'm just like, wow, this is so much more than just me now, you know? Isn't that crazy? I'm sure parents feel the same way when they have children, although it's probably not the same magnitude, but they're thinking about, hey, it's not about my YOLO solo single life anymore. I actually have responsibility, and that's kind of like what I've been going through and what I've been feeling. I've been feeling this overwhelm, you know, and it's like, it's not making sense because I'm so close to the finish line, and like literally I get so fucking tired right now, and I don't know if that's like the true meaning of physical, like, fear of success, when your energy levels just tank and you're more comfortable being uncomfortable, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it's something real that I've been working on, and I just want to let other people know too, like, if you're watching this, hey, this might happen to you. And at the end of the day, I know I have a strong team. I know I have really supportive people out there to really help me, man. And so I just gotta say, I'm so grateful for that in my life, that I have people like that who care about me. And you know, I know a lot of people who start up their own businesses don't have that same luxury of support, you know. And I don't know, I think it's something that is very realistic that you're gonna need to go through, that no one really talks about in entrepreneurship, right? The mental health aspect. the downs, you know, because right now I'm like literally having a down. So I just had to get out of the house, and I really just wanted to grab some, like, I don't know, just go out for a drive, just chat for a bit, and just grab some boba and just get some work done, because literally all day all I've been doing is just being in meetings and I haven't really been able to edit YouTube videos, and I've been feeling this like dark cloud over my head, and I've been wanting to get it out somehow, you know? So that's why sometimes doing YouTube is very therapeutic for me. So if you made it this far, let's have a discussion, let's talk. If you're a successful entrepreneur, have you gone through this before? Where you just like, it just feel like a ton of bricks hit you, where you're struggling to get out of bed, where you're so close to the finishing line and something just compels you to stop, right? And you have to fight against it. Do you guys go through this? Or maybe you're like me and still in the rise and grind type of mode. Do you guys ever have those moments too? Love to hear back from you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace. And the truth is that sometimes things don't go the way that you want to, and sometimes things aren't as polished as you think, as it looks like on the surface, right? And I think it's okay to just talk about these things and just say that it's okay to struggle, right? Rather than just put up a front that everything's okay, you know?